Where would you like to see the students' experience at Curtin go?
Look, I really look forward, and I think we're gradually generating a really dynamic student experience, one that's really flexible, where you can study via whatever mode you like. Students these days are already taking advantage of some of our collaborative learning spaces and using their iPad to dial into the class to be part of the classroom if they don't want to be on campus, but when they want to come here, turning up and having face-to-face interactions, much less of the didactic. Really moving away from the lectures, because there's a lot of ways now that you can get information with the internet, and lots of ways that we can disseminate information via mini videos or podcasts or other interactive activities. So it's really about a student experience that suits the student no matter where they are, no matter how they want to study, no matter when they want to study. So I'm really keen to see much more flexibility. For example, we've opened the library up now 24 hours a day.
It's really useful.
Yeah, really useful. Really well used, and you'd be surprised the statistics between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. It's a very busy place.
Especially when those exam weeks come up, it just really ratchets up.
So I'm talking to our staff about really how can we make the university, a bit more towards a 24-hour campus. But I think we'll look forward to a campus that's vibrant, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we're seeing that through the place activation that's happening on campus, and more services are being made available to students out of what would be traditional working hours. And we've put a lot of services online digitally as well, so you can access them from your iPad, phone or computer, wherever you might be.
How do you think students studying online will affect people who study here on campus and come to campus?
Yeah, look, it's a really good question. I think often people say, well, students are going to study online, they're doing that now, they'll increasingly do that into the future. Therefore, what are you wasting your money for on campus? In fact, I think the reverse in terms of our investment almost. I think we've got to really invest in a very vibrant campus experience. Students will always want to come onto campus. They will want that experience because it's where you meet friends, it's where you network, you get study groups going together. It's as human beings, we love to be social. And while you can do that online, there's nothing like that student experience on campus. I think even if you study fully online and you're in another part of Perth or another part of WA, Australia or the world, I think you want to know that the university that you're studying at is very innovative, that it's flexible, that it's a great campus, that when you go there you're really part of a big community.
Having those world-class facilities that you can say that I went to a campus that has an electron microscope or is part of the square kilometre array.
Absolutely. I think having those sorts of facilities here on campus and the research that's actually done at the university, that teaching research nexus is really, really important. So all of our teaching is informed by research, and you've got to have a campus to develop both your teaching and your research as a university, and make sure that students take full advantage of all the opportunities that a university has to offer.
Thanks, Jill. It's been really interesting talking to you about your experience.
Thanks, Liam. I've really enjoyed it as well.